Hi, this is Trevor Conquergood, and welcome to this week's RNK Software Club's video for the week. And our topic for this week is about how to create a custom thread chart and how you can even create your own custom thread colors and even custom variegated threads. And so if you're ready to get started, let's go ahead and bring up my workspace nice and big. And so the tool you're looking for, I guess, first of all, there's a few things. Down at the bottom is the current color palette. This is the one that I have selected and I'm working with. These are the colors that are in my design. And if I want to change the colors of the design, obviously I can select a color and try on different colors from my palette. Well, if you want to change your thread palette, to the left there's a button, select thread chart. And when you open that up, these are all the thread charts that are available. And so you have the ability to create your own custom thread charts and not just work with the ones that come with the program. And so it's very easy for me to, for example, select the Quilter Select cotton thread. And now I could audition with the Quilter Select threads in my design. So I select a portion of the design and then, click from the color palette below to, update it. Well, if you wanted to color your design, and I'm going to undo because I wanted to leave it two colors. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to use the Tools drop-down menu to open up the Thread Chart Creator. And this is how you can create your own custom thread charts. You can open the charts that exist, and if you make charts that you don't like, you can also delete them later. So if I click on New, it simply says New Color Palette, and I could give it a name. We'll call it Today. And now it's an empty color palette, and I can either import colors from the other thread brands, or I can add my own custom colors. So if you already have the thread bought and you just want to import the colors, you select import. Now you're going to need to choose which thread brand you bought. And so if you have some of the Floriani poly, you can select poly. And if you have this color red in your collection, it'll tell you the number and the name here, and you can simply say import. And you can continue doing this until you've built your whole chart. So import just the colors that you own. And if you have more than one brand of thread, you can change the brand that you're selecting from so that you have, your Quilter Select thread matched in there, and click import as well. And so you can bring in as many colors as you want. And of course, when you're happy, you'll click save. And it says, do you want to save the thread chart with the name Today? And so I said yes. And if I close this chart creator, I could now come to my selector and look, under the T for the new thread chart called Today that just has these three colors in it. But now we could select the darker color and then try on, the purple that we know that we actually own. So you can also create your own custom colors if they don't already exist in the program. And so you would do the same thing, Tools, and then Thread Chart Creator. And so why don't we open the chart that we just started called Today? And so now I have my little chart here. If I wanted to add another color that was not available through import, I could just click add. And now all of these options became available. So we can call this Trevor's Blue. And, if you had a specific number for it, you could put that in there, 0001. If you know the RGB numbers, the hue, the saturation, any of these values, you can just type them in. Otherwise, you kind of bring your mouse and you select the point in this kind of rainbow histogram to find the color that was going to be, called Trevor's Blue. And once I've selected it, I could hold my thread up right to the screen and, help me select it. And once I have it chosen, I can even learn what all the RGB and scientific numbers are for that. But now that it's in there, if I click save, then my color palette, if I was to probably need to update it by, there it goes. It automatically updated in the bottom. So what about variegated thread, Trevor? Can you add variegated thread? And the answer is yes, you can. It's very much the same thing. We're going to go Tools. We're going to go Thread Chart Creator. We're going to open up Today. So we'll add it to the same chart, or of course you could start a new one. but I'm going to say that I want to add a new color. And this time, the new color that I'm going to add over on the side, I'm going to choose that it's a variegated color. And when I click on variegated, it opens up, it takes the color that's currently on my screen, which was gray. So I guess if gray was the first color of your variegated, you're perfect. But if not, then what I can do is I can select this color right here and double click to get a little window where I can interact with the colors that are variegated. You've got your custom colors where you can select from there, or you can just pick colors if they're, from standard kind of colors. So I have one that kind of starts with yellow, and I'm going to say, okay. Now, how much yellow, and you have to measure it in metric. It doesn't work in inches. Some things work in inches, but this one, unfortunately, is being only offered in metric. So just figure out how many millimeters it is. Let's say that it's 8 inches. Then I know that's 200 millimeters, and click enter. Now, if there's another color, click add. And what's the next color? In my case, it was a green color. And so I'll just select the green and click OK. And now how much green was there? And if it was 4 inches, I would put 100 because that's 100 millimeters. And once again, I hit enter. If you click OK, it will be a 2-color variegated, if you want to keep adding colors. So the one that I have has a purple in it, kind of a darker blue like that. And so I select it. And then that one had like 300. And it kept going. There was more green. And it was the same green. So I could add it again. And this time it was another, 4 inches like that. And one more color. It was back to, I can't remember what it was. I think it was back to purple and then back to yellow, but whatever it was, you figure it out. I'll show you how I figured this all out. I have a photograph. So the photograph isn't really great. But you can kind of see here the variegated thread that I have that I'm trying to recreate. And what I've done is I've started the spool right here. And I put a piece of tape down and I measured all the way along to the end of the first color, which was yellow. And I put a piece of tape to hold it. And then I stretched it out to the end of the next color, which was green. And I put a piece of tape to hold it. And then I stretched it to the end of the next color, which was purple, and put a tape. And after purple, there was green. And after green, it was yellow. And that was back to the beginning again because it goes green, purple, green, yellow. So so I guess in my case, the final number that I needed to do was yellow. And so I come back in here and I choose the yellow color and I say, okay, and I measure how much it is and I click okay. Yeah. And so I've created one that, now if I click save and yes, and close this, there we have it. And so if you want to see how how the one color would look or all of the design would look in your new thread, you can decorate it with your new thread and it looks like that. So it's kind of a really interesting thing about the Floriani software that we actually have a thread chart for all of our variegated thread. And so if you own the Floriani variegated, the thread chart already exists. And now you can say, well, I want to see what it would look like if I used one of those new camouflage color, charts. And wow, that might be perfect for the hat, but then maybe I want to do the text differently. And so I could select just the text and then give that a different variegated. And oh, how fun is this? So I hope you enjoyed this week's RNK Software Club's video for the week. Until next week, have a great day and bye for now.